Revelio.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see, I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under...
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you're... Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me... Lovely to see you.
Revelio.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacula.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo. Descendo. Accio.
Now, where was I?
Flipendo.
Yes. Without a nudge from me.
I wouldn't say Professor Howell had particular...
Revelio.
I tried to brew some ammo.
Why that portrait was empty.
I thought he'd take an interest in me. Desperately need to improve my charm mark.
Revelio.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
The secret is do the hard work first, and let the easy ones come.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Revelio.
An honest day's work for an honest city. That's like...
Flipendo. Accio. Repulso. Descendo. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Reparo.
Good to see the
Revelio.
farm is back in business, now that that awful loyalist camp is gone.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What do we have here? A demi.
Revelio.
Fine now, demi guys. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings!
Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greeting!
I'm sorry to say that
How unfortunate.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which, as you know, have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and, believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. My tormentor is nothing if not thorough. I haven't left the castle in ages, and I'm constantly on edge.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Revelio. 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 Alohomora. Revelio.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for help. Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello. Good to see you. I remember you.
You too,
Your
Amit.
generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it? Could be enough for another instrument.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Wonder if I could handle another enchantment now.
Revelio.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Can I help you with something? You look familiar.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm told that last Clementine had you Hello, be with you in a bit.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
It inspires...
It seems Ranrock and...
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance... Let us hope that ours is
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please,
Revelio.
be careful.
Revelio.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Lumos.
Merlin's beard.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Repulsor. Flipendo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. They're so persistent. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Flipendo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
Lumos. Flipendo. Repulsor. Descendo. Repulsor. Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Revelio. It's sealed shut from the other side. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Revelio.